I'm just gonna show you all the admin rods I got. Literally, it's crazy. I do 2 videos in one day. Yeah, just go ahead and look at these admin rods. You actually can't tame them. I ain't gonna tell you though. You gotta figure it out yourself. Want want. So basically, that was the first rod you've seen of the admin rod, the ring grouper, or the ring grouper. So basically, what it does at nighttime, it gives you 222 progress speed or any fish you have on. For some reason, it gives me more than 222. Anyway, basically, it gives you nocturnal, the Darwell mutations. It gives you 2 mutations. At daytime, your control is bigger, and you only have 20. I think you only have like 22. Yeah, they only have like 22 progress speed. So that's the first one, and yeah, it doesn't give nothing. Anyway, the second one. So why did I show you? That was only like about 20 seconds, 2 seconds. So second one is the Dusk Wire. The Dusk Wire, you can, basically the Dusk Wire gives you 25 progress speed. You have a high chance of getting chaotic and darking. Or if you perfect catch, you will have a 69% chance to get chaotic, or you have a 4% chance to get serum mutation. Or like you have, basically, if you miss the perfect catch, you will go back to get a darkened and chaotic and serum. Serum, if you get, so basically, you know what I'm talking about. So if you don't perfect catch, you will still have a chance to get serum, but only for a 2% chance to get. I'm recording on photo. Anyway, you basically have a 2% chance to get serum. You have a 90% chance to get, I don't know, chaotic. You have a 90 something percent chance to get darkened. Anyway, next one. So you be like, something again? Why? So basically, I won't sit here. I will just show you all the rods after the video, after I'm done showcasing them and using them. Basically, for this rod, the Chinchillus, how you ever say that? Basically what it does, you have a 20%, you have a 20 or a 10% chance to get the Florida mutation with sparkling or shiny. You have a 96% chance to get a blue mutation, and you have about a 10% chance to get a Florida mutation, or you have a 20% chance to get the Florida mutation and sparkling shiny with any type of fish where you're fishing at. So basically, if I caught a sockeye salmon with a blue mutation, and then you see how that little star looking thing popped up, Yeah, that's basically, I just caught another fish with the Florida mutation, orange sparkling shiny. So yeah. Next one. Why do we need to say about this? Anyway, what that rod does, the next one was the cinder string. Anyway, what that rod does, every single time you perfect catch, or I'm pretty much sure amount of perfect catch you have to do. So every single time you perfect catch, your control will decrease, but your progress speed will increase. You see what I'm saying? Basically, every single time you perfect catch, your control goes smaller. As you can see right there. So you get two mutations. One is a Scourge. Other one is Inferno. Or Infernal. I think it's called Infernal or Inferno. Anyway, doesn't matter how I say it. It's probably the same exact thing. Basically, that's what that rod does. No little special sparkling shiny, no mythical, nothing. It just gives you two mutations and your control decreases every time you perfect catch. That's what it does. On to the next one. I have to keep scrolling down just to click the microphone button. Anyway, with the acts of rodents or Adderants, I don't know how you say that name. I don't know what these rod names are. Anyway, what that rod does gives you a heavily mutation and the blessed mutation, as you can see. Now I don't know what else it does, but I will probably show you at the end of the video what it does. Anyone? Move on to the next one. Damn, bro, what are you doing? I'm sorry, dang. I'm trying to continue because I literally clicked the freaking stop recording button. It's the reason why. Anyone, move on to the next one. This is gonna be so freaking stupid. I have to be really comfortable just clicking that freaking record button. Anyway, what this rod does, it basically gives you 3 mutations and gives you about 90 or 100 progress speed every single time you catch, or about 75 progress speed the fish you try to catch. Anyway, the luck on here is the same, because why not? I will talk about all the luck and then what the stats does and stuff. Anyway, basically it gives you 3 mutations and a progress speed. First mutation is called Leviticus. Second mutation is called Astraxis. Last mutation is called Parturus. Now, these mutations only can be attained by this rod right here, the Onfix rod. Yeah, I forgot to say the next rod is that rod. Freaking, because I clicked to stop recording on my freaking last video. Anyway, let's just go ahead and go to the next rod. I think this is the final rod, I think. Please tell me this is the final rod. I don't want to know more. Let me just go look real quick. Let me go look. Before I even say this might be the most easiest admin rod to be attained, because it's called the test rod. To get the test rod, you have to get, okay, you know what, like I said, I ain't showing y'all until the end of the video. Test rod does really nothing. It does really nothing. It give no mutation, just a normal looking rod. That's what it does. So yeah, so I might as well not show this off. Yeah, that's literally what it does. It does nothing at all. Nothing. It just gives you nothing. Anyway, for the last, not least, admin rod you can attain is the Polar Cinderae rod. Anyway, let's go check that out. So now I can show you guys what all the stats are. You probably already know, but I'm going to show you after this. So for this rod, you can get 50 plus progress speed. The luck, okay, I'm not going to say the luck yet. I'm not going to say the stats. I'm going to show it at the end of the video on the wiki page. Come on, so just go look at it. Anyway, basically what this rod does, gives you a 15% chance to get the Cinderae mutation. And then after that, there will be a 10% chance, I'm pretty much sure, after you done fishing, a tree will come up. So basically, let me just show you how it works. So basically, as I fish, a tree will automatically, by the way, yeah, stuff will come down to help you practice me, but I don't know what the fuck you need it for. Yep, like that tree right there. But that's not actually what it does. Basically, once you fish again, there's a 10% chance, I'm pretty much sure, it will come back up. It gives you any fish where you're fishing at. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm yapping about. It then will give you a quiet mutation. Yep, a quiet mutation. Anyway, before we say anything else, this rod is basically for anybody that has this rod. You basically gotta be lucky enough. So I think that's pretty much it. Time to go to the wiki page. And before we go to the wiki page, I will show you guys all the rod stats. First one was I'm pretty much sure it was this one, but it was the ring ripper. Anyway, lure speed of this rod is 70, luck 140, control 0.2, resilience 95 or 66. I don't know. It got to be one of those. Anyway, Max KG infinite. And only caught 8 with that rod. Wow, that rod kind of mid. Anyway, okay, it's not mid. Okay, for the next, but I did got this rod yesterday. For this next admin rod right here is the Trisolus. I don't know, the Trisolus. Anyway, let's not test. And lure speed 100, luck 150, control 0, resilience 100, and Max KG infinite. Lure speed for the cinder string is lure speed is 95, luck 175, control 0, resilience 70, Max KG infinite. For the next disc wire, I recommend you to use Invincible enchant on the Squire because you look at the max KG. Yeah, that's looking kind of mid for real. But the lore speed is 100, luck is a 175, control 0.2, resilience 175, max KG is minus. I think that's 7.5 million, or that's like 750k. Let me see, yeah, that's 757. That's 757k. That is crazy. And yeah, that's literally, yeah, recommend to put Invincible on if you don't have those Altar Relics. Anyway, here's for the, what's gonna come up? What's gonna come up? What's gonna come up? Up for the Orniflex, lore speed 777, luck 777, control 0.1. Damn. Resilience is minus 1 infinite kg. Just like the infinite kg, it's minus infinite resilience, and then max kg infinite as well. And then let's talk about this one right here, the Polar Cinderace. That's crazy, dude. Luck is a lore speed is 100, luck 300, 0.4 control, resilience 50, and max kg infinite. That we're gonna talk about that one in a minute. Anyway, all right. The Test Rod. You might want to put quality on it because it's good for it. Lore speed 150, luck 150, 0.15 control, 15 resilience, and also max KG 1.5. No, it's not 1.5, or is it? 3. I think it is, but anyway, I think max KG is 150k. Ours is 1.5 million. I don't know. It's 1.5 million kg. Anyway, that is it for all the admin rod. Oh no, never mind. Wing Gripper, lore speed 222, luck 222, control is 0.2, resilience 22. Yep, max KG is infinite, and that is the last for all the admin rods. Well, there's one more. I might try to get that tomorrow or today. Eardrum. Last thing I need to catch. That's the last eardrum, bro. Anyway, before I even say anything, you already know what we gotta talk about. Time for the wiki page. Wiki page. So I'm gonna show you all the admin. Don't ask why. So I forgot about one more. I don't think it counts as an admin rod, but I think it is. But anyway, before we do that, yeah, this right here, the Frostbane. I was literally trying to get it today, but the goddamn snowstorm was broken. It was a glitch. Didn't show. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go look at all the admin rods that I just show everybody. Just show y'all. Here, okay, here's Test Rod. Oh, never mind. It do have a mutation chance. 5% chance for lighting. Wow. That's kind of good. I'm not going to lie to you. So that's what... Wait, let me... Test Rod. The Underground Music Vendel. The Underground Music. Gameplay, trivia, change history, NPCs. First is Hollow. Yep. So basically, yeah. Here's the first one, the Duskwire Rod. Price 7.5 million. And yeah. I hate this game. Oh, never mind. It was a 30% chance for chaotic. Anyway, here it is. 25. Here's the stats for this one. Passive. Anyway, not the stats. Passive. It's 25 plus progress speed. 5% chance to fill up the bar instantly. 69% chance. 68 chance for darken. 30% chance for chaotic. 2% chance for searing. After a perfect catch, strings get fused with chaotic power, granting 96 chance for chaotic, a 4% chance for searing. Yeah, that's literally how it does. Anyway, time for the next one. We already did Hollow. It's Hennick's Quest. Alright, so basically, first you have to here's how you tame it. Bring a globy jellyfish to Hex. Find a Hex Magic Narwhal to Hex. Bring a Hex Moon Idol 1 or Moon Idol 2 to Hex. And then after that, you will award you to get the Crunchless Rod. That's literally how you do it. Next is Rick. Rick, we're not gonna talk about Rick right now for the eardrum. So we're gonna pass him for now. Yeah. That's how you get the. Let's go look at the test rod. Okay, I think we already know the passage. Yep, 5% chance. Anyway, next we see Nick. That's why you just stabbed Nick, bruh. Oh yeah. Here it is, Nick. So after completing a series of quests given by Nick, the player will be attained the offices. The quest is locked behind level 500, and third quest is locked behind level 1000. You need to be level 500, level 1000 to order to get the quest. Anyway, let's see how to tame this rod right here. The Artifacts, the best admin rod in the game, because this is literally an admin rod, literally only tamed by admins. I think it's like the most coolest looking rod. I really like it. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, passive progress. Yep, 70 plus progress speed, 5% chance per catch. Plus progress speed per perfect catch, plus 50 max. 0.0 control per perfect catch, 0.1 max. 30% chance to fill around half of the bar instantly. 50% chance for Leviathan 7 times. 7% chance for Atreus 7.7. 3% chance for Parcelsio fishing and wild. Okay, yeah, that's how you tame. Anyway, tame. Yep, you need to. Here's how you tame the rod. You need a chariot boot. You need a Ravsilla. And you need a sparkling shiny Rav floppy. And then boom, that's how you get the rod. Also, enchanted that you might want to use. You might want to use to perfect sell value and piercing and overlock for gentle catch and increase the fish. Not affected by progress speed, boost, Scylla, and chaotic if it's alternative not attainable. For use, Invincible, Hurricane, Control, Bless Song, Study if Bless Song is not available. That's how you get it. Anyway, I'm still gonna show you guys how to get all the rods. Anyway, before we do that, let's go back to Nick, because and we need to come down here. I'm pretty much sure, and yep, the Perilous Quest. Now, before I say anything, that's how you attain the Parallel Rod. Bring a searing string to Nick. Find a searing special circle to Nick. And then bring $50 million to Nick to get the rod. That's how you get that rod. Anyway, move on to the next one. We're gonna skip snow for now and golf, and that's that's how you get the rod of West. Here's how you tame the rod. You need bring a shiny mystical great hammer head start there. Find a nail. Bring a sparkling electric hot nail start to her. Bring a wrap into Megalodon to her. And that's how you attain the axe of Rodan. It's rodent. Yeah, we're gonna skip snow and skip Rick for now. Golf. This might be the hardest question yet. Anyway, West. Basically, to get the ring grouper, you need to bring a sparkling shiny dark and starting to golf. Bring a blessed exalted relic to golf. Bring a emoji fish to golf. Also, by the way, that's a secret. You can get it through the admin event, or you can get it by doing or catching it naturally with a one in 100,000 chance. Yeah, that's how you get the ring grouper. And for the last, not least, is holiday. I mean, that's how you get that. Oh no, we can talk to Rick. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought Rick was the eardrum for a second, but never mind. Quest. Okay, so that's naturally. So get the Cinder Ring. You need bring a Scorched Sea Mine to Rick. Bring a Amber Flame Hunt Knocker to Rick. Bring a Shiny Suspect Bait Crate to Rick. And that's how you get this rod right here. And I might as well show the eardrum, because why not? So basically, bring Atlantean Glavin Shark. It used to be Brother, but now it's Atlantean. It used to be Sunken. Bring a Parrot Terragut to Holiday. It used to be Sunken, but now it's just Carrot. Anyway, Bring a chariot crown anglerfish to the other. No. And that's how you get all the rock. Anyway, I'm done. Just have to record it for like about 13 minutes.